I want to talk today about reverse mortgages. In the marketplace, we've been hearing a lot of this on commercials on TV with Kurt Browning about using your home equity. And I think the one thing I've been looking into for our clients is how do these reverse mortgages work and do they make a lot of sense for investors? Well, I think our parents taught us one lesson is that, pay off your house, buy your house, pay off your house, and try and pay it off as quick as possible, never have a debt. And that worked really well, I think, in the 20th century. What we're finding in the 21st century is your most valuable asset right now is your home. And what we're finding is that there's a lot of tied up wealth in that home that at some point down the road you may want to get access to. So I do want to talk a little bit about how to use a reverse mortgage and how it may be actually a really solid planning tool for all of you out there, or a certain percentage of you out there that may have this need. The most popular provider of a reverse mortgage right now is it's Home Equity Bank, and you've heard of the CHIP reverse mortgage. Kurt Browning does all those commercials. We actually met with this institution a few months ago to kind of do an overview and to gain some information, and we were really impressed with the program and how it works. Home Equity Bank is a Tier 1 bank, has the same rules that Royal Bank has and Scotiabank has and all the other major banks. But how a reverse mortgage actually works is this way. You have to be 55 years of age or older to get access to the equity in your home. You can access up to 55% of your home equity. It can help you in a number of ways. It can help you in your retirement years to increase your monthly cash flow. It can help you in your retirement years to pay off some debts that you just can't get away from. It's a way to help a child or a grandchild get a head start in life. It's a way to provide an early inheritance. It's a way to provide home improvements. You want to improve your home. Maybe you don't want to at some point go into a nursing home type of situation where you want to re-engineer your home to stay in your home longer. It can help with that. It can help with a dream vacation. And it also can help when you have to, God forbid, you go through a divorce later in life and you have to equalize your assets. So there's a number of reasons that a reverse mortgage should at least be a consideration in your overall financial plans if that need arises. So how does a reverse mortgage work? It's basically, it's a secured loan against your home. Rates are a little bit higher than traditional lending. So if you go and get a traditional conventional mortgage, these rates are a little bit higher, but the privilege is there's no repayments, where if you go and get a traditional loan, you got to make your payments each month. And there's no income verification. So it's really difficult to go to a bank in your 60s or 70s when you're on a fixed income and get a loan against any of your assets. So it's a really easy entry point to pull equity back out of your home. Over time, you borrow the money, the loan grows over time. Again, there's no repayment, there's no income consideration. And then what happens is when your loved ones at some point sell the house or you sell the house, it's just subtracted. The loan plus the interest is subtracted from what you currently have in your home. So in closing, a reverse mortgage isn't for everyone. There is a specific need out there for it. We're finding in our conversations with clients that there's a bigger need each day. We find that people are finding that there's a need to maybe give the kids a handout, help the kids get started, maybe subsidize their retirement assets. So there really is a value in these types of products. What I would say is that it's the important part here is you sit down with your advisor, whoever you work with, us, anybody else, and really have a hard conversation on how this stuff works. So I just wanted to reach out and say that, hey, reverse mortgages are a wave of the future. We think there's going to be a big place in the marketplace. And at Capital Wealth Management, we wanted to make sure we were aware of how these things work, the upside, the downsides, the ins and the outs, so that we can better educate you. So if you have a question at all, feel free to reach out. We're happy to have that conversation. And we have some great technology that we can share with you on how it would benefit you and your family.